my screen. So good evening to all. Welcome to webinar. First, shall I share my web? Webinar overview. First 5 minutes participate introduction. Webinar content for 45 minutes, and then your queries, and then we are playing student guide and APT offers 5 minutes, and then your feedback. My screen is visible. Hello.
Yeah, it's visible.
Yeah, thanks. Okay. Thank you for section. Next, I'm going to my PPT. My screen is visible. Hello. I'm audible. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Shall I present my our AllPro trainings?
Yes.
Welcome to AllPro Trainings. Next. Our profile is AllPro Trainings Private Limited, India government approval company that offers technologies trainings to students, freshers, and experienced candidate to level up our achievements. Next, what we do? We provide training in IT technologies, electrical and electronics, and also soft skill courses also providing. Our vision. our vision is to provide professional training to more than 10 million people worldwide. Our mission is to provide high quality training with well experienced trainers. Our timeline, we are starting January 2020. Institute founded and first batch of students enrolled. And 2021, we successfully expanded college and corporate trainings. And 2022, formed partnership with foreign clients. And moving to 2023, launched internship training programs, and 24 reached 30,000 plus students globally, and 25 recognized as a leading training institute worldwide. Our services, we are provide individual training and corporate training and college training. Individual training, free webinar also provide. Class courses, this means workshop. Free webinar means overview of technology. Free e-certificate also provide participants. And class courses and workshop, 5 to 10 hours workshops of live workshops and basic of the technologies designed to work on live projects and achieve professional certifications. Global reach, we are global reach. We are providing our training for the students India, USA, and Australia, United Kingdom, and other European countries also provide the training. Why choose B? Sorry. Learn at your convenient timings, practical live hands-on sections, resume preparation helps also we are provide, sample resumes we are provide, mock interviews we are helping our trainers, and interview questions we are providing our team mates, and lifelong community support our team, job guidance until job get a job we are providing, and whole LinkedIn recommendations, certification vouchers also provide. We offer these kinds of trainings which are provide. For example, RPA means Blue Prism, Automation Anywhere, etc. Next, cloud computing, we are providing artificial intelligence and front-end developers we are also provide, and ERP tools also provide. Java backend developers, Java example for Java backend and Flask and Express. Most of the trainings we are providing, and database also we are providing. For example, SQL or SQL DBA, automation testing and CRM also we are providing. And also ETL tools, Informatica, SQL, SSS, SA, SSAS, and next Scrum Masters also we are providing, and also app development like Android and ISOs. Next, data science and BBM tools. Other courses means Microsoft 365 and also graphics and administrations level programs. All the departments are we are providing the training. And also we are offer electric and electronic courses, for example, power system studies, PS CAD, embedded systems, MATLAB. Soft skill courses also providing. We are certificated by your Tamil Nadu official WhatsApp and Instagram accounts are meta verified reliability. We have social media, 1,000 followers we are given. For example, LinkedIn means 6K plus followers, 2K plus subscribers for YouTube, 1K plus for subscribers. Next is 60K plus of Facebook, and 20K followers for Instagram, and also 50K plus of WhatsApp. Our clients TCS, Accenture, HCL, also like Cognizant, Tech Mahindra, and also we are providing certifications like UiPath, Blue Prisms, and Power Automate, and also Oracle, and also database administrator, data analyst administrator. Thank you for your watching. Next, we are moving to our guidance, how to provide the training sections we are. 'Learn to our students. Yeah, APT explain how we provide training to our students and how it helps them to secure jobs worldwide. Okay, simple learning methodology. Each day we will have 1 hour class divided into 4 sections. For example, section 1 is 5 minutes. Quick revision and doubt clearance from the previous classes. Section 2, 25 minutes. The trainer teaches today topic 15 minutes and practical sections we are giving to 10 minutes. And also 25 minutes. The trainer teaches the next topic for today 15 minutes.
Hello,
Hello, ma'am. Rajeshwari,
hello,
ma'am.
hello.
Hello. Hear my voice? I'm audible?
Yes, you are
No,
audible.
you are not. You are edible.
Okay, okay. Ma'am, please take your section, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hi, everyone. This is Rajeshwari, and I will be the trainer for Java course. So this course will be a complete hands-on experience. So before I start, I want a quick introduction about everyone in the chat box. Can you please introduce yourself, your name, and what's your expectation or what's your requirement for the training? Please let me know in the chat box. I will just give you 2 to 3 minutes. I want quick messages. Yes, please go ahead. Your name and your requirement for the training, or what's your expectation for this few minutes, that is like 40 minutes or so, which I will be spending in the next few minutes. It says chats disabled. Rama, can you just check? Rama, are you there, Rama?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you make me the host or co-host? Only then I will be able to see the messages in the chat box.
Oh, okay. Kogila, please make me host, ma'am. Try.
First, I have to make you the host. Huh?
Yes, now you can.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, please go ahead and give me your name and your expectation out of this 40 minutes. I can see 26 people. Please start. Please reply to everyone so that everyone can see your messages. Is my screen visible? Please put me a yes message in the chat box. Am I audible clearly? Okay. Arya, Aryaman Mohanty expected to have strong core Java skills. Okay, fine. Yes, okay, fine. Okay. Okay, audible. Thank you. Thank you, Mohammed. And all right. Okay. Give us Pratiksha is saying, give us a proper schedule of Java learning and company requirements. Okay. Okay, Shruti. When backend. Okay, fine. Yeah. Arbaz. Okay. Okay. I can see some. Right. I can see the. Okay, fine. Varsha. All right. Eager to learn because of AI, ML department. It's useful. Okay, fine. AI. Okay. All right. Keep sending your messages. Meanwhile, I will be checking your messages in between. Okay. So let's begin with the actual webinar for today. So it's a very short webinar for 40 minutes and I will address all your questions at the end of the session. Keep your questions in the chat box. Okay, to start with, the Java course is actually a vast course. So for this first 40 minutes, definitely it's going to be a very short content. That is, I will quickly introduce you to Java code, how the course is going to be or how the content is aligned. So some quick glances of the Java code will be explained. So with that, so all this will be the agenda for the actual course. Okay, Core Java. If you take up the course for Core Java, this is all the content for Core Java. Actually, there is a complete syllabus, separate syllabus, which AllPro will be providing for if you take up the actual course. And it's a divided course. Java backend course is there, only Core Java course is there. So in the Core Java course, you will get a complete hands-on experience of basics of Java. Okay, basics of Java will be called as Core Java. And if you pick the Java backend course, it covers Core Java along with the Spring Framework, all the Hibernate concepts. So it's a vast course. Okay, so this is the advanced Java concepts, which is about the backend course. Or in a corporate. So for those people who are not as a content. So Java world is really huge. So to begin with, James Gosling was the person who actually let me know when it was audible. Put that in the chat box. So Java is actually a very vast subject and vast coding language. So James Gosling was the one who initiated with the Java. Initially, he called it with the name called as Oak, and later he renamed it as Java. Coming to the owner, who is the owner of Java. Currently, Oracle is the owner of Java. And one good feature about Java is write once and run anywhere. So you can write the code once, run it anywhere, any number of times. So along with that, Java is basically a programming language and it's a object-oriented programming language. So knowing this, where Java is real in the real world. Yes, corporate is the biggest application of Java. Apart from that, many devices work on Java, many mobile apps. I'm sure you will be familiar where Java and all will be used. Even robotics, AI, everywhere Java has come into the picture. So what are the types of Java? Types of Java, I will call it as flavors of Java. It's basically standard edition or also called as core Java. Core Java is nothing but basics of Java. Okay, so whatever and mobile application. Am I audible, Rama? Hello. Okay, let me know if I'm not audible. So generally my sessions are interactive. Do ask questions in the chat box. And also recordings of the sessions of the actual training will be provided to you, which is for your reference. You can refer it anytime and access it, and you can recollect the concepts very easily. Okay, so these are some of the instructions. So keep me posted on all your questions. Okay, so coming to actual Java code. So on the left side, there's a box, if you can see here. So public class student, and then some pieces of lines of code of Java have been put in the left side box. So basically today we will understand what is the syntax. So syntax is nothing but it's a computer program predefined rules. So just like the predefined rules of our traffic rules are there. So you know the traffic rules, basic rules. So similar to that, we have certain rules, predefined rules for Java, and we need to follow them when we are writing the code. So this will be called as syntax. If you don't follow, you will end up in errors. And the intention of learning syntax is to avoid the errors. So now an example of the Java code is here, public class student and public static void main. This is a comment. Comment is nothing but it is only for information. Okay, information. It's not a Java code. It's only for a reading purpose. So public static void main string args. This is the main line of the code. System.out.println happy Java coding. So this is the entire Java code. You can see curly bracket here, curly bracket here, and two closing curly bracket. Or whatever you have opened, you have to close the two curly brackets. So anyone can tell me what is the output of this simple Java code in case if you are familiar?
Simply, it will come out that happy Java coding.
Huh. So the output of this code is here, which is happy Java coding. Okay, I will explain this why, how, for those who are not familiar, I will explain the code. So let's go ahead and try something on our screens. Okay, I will pass you a link now. Okay, so let's not use this. We will use a better one. Okay, let's be with this. I will use a better one. There are a lot of online compilers. You can use any of the online compilers. Yeah, Program is a very good compiler. So this is a Java code from line number 1 to line number 8. Okay. So on the top, you can see, please ignore the ads on the top. So on the top, this is only for information. This is not the Java code. Only you can read the things. If someone has to read the things, you will be putting in the comments. So it begins with these 2 lines and I can put any comment there. So I can just put, say, this is my first training code. Okay. Well, this starts with a comment. So you can see that there is a color coding. Some things are in blue, green, right? So this is a green color, which means that it is a comment. And then all our Java code will start with class. In fact, it is always public class. Okay. Public means this class can be used by others. But generally in teams or in our corporate world, we will not be working as an individual. We will always work like a team of people. So for that, always we want the code to be shared across multiple people. So that's why we make it as public. So class is a place where you can write the code. So main is nothing but the name of the class. So name of the class can be anything. So, but the name, whatever name of the class you follow, it has to be there with the, along with the .java. This name and this name has to be the same. And then coming to this line, it is nothing but public static void main string args. This is the main line of the code. You can find that without, this is the main line. Without this line, you cannot run any code. You cannot execute any code. You cannot get any output for the code. So this is a very important line of code. And whatever you put inside system.out.println. So let me put a different message here. Hello, everyone. Okay. So let me close that. Okay. Now, and run the output. So on the top, there is a blue button. I just click on run and you can see, hello, everyone. I can clear the output and I can again run the code. I just click on run and I can get the output. So here, because I have put hello everyone, whatever you want to print on your screen will appear because of system.out.println. So let's say good evening. So I just say good evening and run the code. I just get the message. So now I want everyone to use this compiler. I will be sending the link in the chat box. Use this compiler and get an output of, this is a Java webinar. The output of this on the screen, on all your screens has to be, this is a Java webinar. Those who get it, please let me know that with a done message or with a thumbs up, you can just react. Okay, Hari. Okay, Varsha. Okay, Mahanti. I can see some of you are active enough. Okay. Pattabhi. Vikas, done. All right. Okay. So that means you people are able to follow. That's really good. Okay. Harish. Okay. So now I want everyone to get another message here along with, I think I gave a message saying, this is a Java webinar, right? Along with that, I want a different message. Let's use another message here. I'll just run the output for those who are still working. So now you can see here that I got the output. This is a Java webinar. So let's put another message here after this is a Java webinar. This is going to be an interesting Java coding training. Please get me a message saying, give me any other message about Java training, or I'm interested in Java coding. I'm interested to develop an app. I'm interested to learn Spring Framework or Core Java. So any interesting message on Java. Okay, Harshita. Once you're done, you can just put me a thumbs up in the chat box. Put any nice message. Coffee with Java. Okay. Yeah, coffee because I can understand. Coffee is the symbol of, coffee cup is the symbol of Java. Makes sense. Okay, Ziad. Okay. What is the difference between Python and Java? There are two different languages. So Java has its own coding syntax. Python has its own coding syntax. And generally in all AI, Python is being used. Website building, database development. If you want to learn those things, you have to learn Java. All right, I can see some. May I know the difference between JavaScript and Bean Shell? Okay. See, JavaScript is a scripting language. Okay, scripting language is nothing but you can develop web pages. So that's what is JavaScripting. Bean Shell, see, when I have not come across Bean Shell, so let me tell you very frankly, I'm a newbie for Bean Shell. Try to Google it. Okay, knowing about that, so let's understand a little more about Java. So Java is a platform independent language. Okay. So this is one of the interview questions. If you have to get a job, please get a thorough understanding of what is platform independent. So Java, this is definite question, 100% definite question, why Java is platform independent. So throughout my training, I generally give you what are the interview questions. Then and there, you can make a note of those. In actual training, you can make a note and um, you can just come across those interview questions also. So Java is platform independent. How? Let's understand. So just now you saw there is a Java code on compilation. Compilation means once you have no errors. Okay, when the code is free from errors, what happens is it generates a dot class file. Another file will be generated. One file will be Java file. One more Java file will get created with the name dot class file. So this dot class file will be called as bytecode. This bytecode, if I give it to you, you can also get the output. There is no need for actual Java code. This is not required. Only this is enough to get the output and run your code. And this can be executed on any operating system. So for example, you can work with Linux, Windows, Mac OS, any of these operating system, it will give you the output. So basically, because of this bytecode, Java is called as platform independent. Okay, so let's consider an example here. There is first program.java. Okay, so let's explain using this code. So you saw here main.java. Okay, so main.java, what will happen once you don't have any errors? So when you get an error, so let me tell you. So supposing there is no semicolon, semicolon is like full stop. So I have taken it out, I have removed. So let's run the code. Now what has happened? You can see that there is an error. And error says that it is expecting semicolon at the end. So if this time it will not generate any bytecode, no dot class file will be generated. But if I fix the error and run my code, what will happen is it will generate a dot class file. Okay. So let me see if I have some dot class file. Here we will not be able to see that. Okay. Because this is an online compiler, but in the actual editors. So this is my actual editor, Java editor. This is Java software, Eclipse. So here I will show you. Let me just show you one. Just hold on, I'm just showing you a dot class file. Okay, look at this. See, there is a dot class file here. Okay, so class file. These are the files which are generated because of running the Java code. So once I run this Java code, it will create this dot class files, which is also called as bytecode. So this dot class file can be executed on any of the operating systems, Linux, Windows, Mac OS. So because of this bytecode, we call Java as platform independent. Okay. So this is a definite question for a fresher if you have to get a job. Okay. So the same things I have explained in depth. So I will not look into those slides. So in my actual training, I will explain all these keywords of Java. I will be explaining with hands-on experience with the code. Okay. So I think I will stop at this point. Let me check with Rama. Rama? Okay. Before I go ahead, I will just explain about a little bit on Eclipse. So this is the actual software of Java, which we will be using in our course. Whether you take up whatever course, whatever, whatnot. Okay. So this is called as Eclipse IDE. Eclipse IDE is used even in corporates, and it will help in easy Java coding. You don't have to struggle much compared to the online editors. You will get easily the output. That's the purpose of using Eclipse. Okay. So Eclipse will be installed on your laptops if you take up the training. Okay. Along with that, let's look into the Java features. Java is simple to understand. Once you learn the things, it will become very easy. It is object oriented. So everything you'll learn using what is called as an object. It's a robust, difficult to break. It has good security features. And then it is multi-threading. Multi-threading is nothing but threads can be created. It's a high-level concept which you can learn during the training. And yes, I explained this important feature about Java, which is platform independent. Okay, so fine. Let me look at the questions from the chat box. May ma'am start with the next topic? So exciting. Okay, but because of the time constraint, I have to stop because I have to. I have the time limit for this particular webinar. Otherwise, you have to take up the course, and we can still continue the learning. And I appreciate your learning interest. Okay, so I think some of you had a question.
Yeah, thanks, ma'am.
Yes, I will just check the questions once from the chat box.
Please, your queries, please ask me, your trainer, please. Please put in a chat box.
please in this how I can really into consistently. I don't understand the question. Kimby Dennis. What about, see, Eclipse comes with the inbuilt JDK. So no need for, I will explain anyway in the course what is JDK and all that. I have the content for JDK. No need for installing JDK if you have Eclipse. Okay. So don't worry about JDK and all. That is in the college level. Now, after you're out of the college, definitely you have to think in a higher level, which is using Eclipse, the IDE which I showed you, this IDE. So it comes with everything is ready-made. It is like less effort. Okay, please explain about the course. Okay, the course is going to be explain difference between JDK and JRE. Okay, I will be very quick. Okay, fine. First, I will explain what is the difference between JDK and JRE. Give me a moment. Though I have not covered what is JDK and JRE, but since someone has asked, see, there are a lot of concepts are there. See, JDK is an entire toolkit. So this slide should help you. So just like doctor's kit or that toolbox which comes like, right? The plumber, whoever, carpenter comes to your home, he carries that entire toolbox. So JDK is that entire toolbox. Okay, it's like a package. So this is the entire things comes with the within the JDK. It's a software for if you want to start with Java, you have to install this. And inside this box there is JRE. That is Java Runtime Environment. So if you want to execute, run your code, if you want to run your code, then this is required. That's the main difference. Now there are multiple differences. Yeah, I have to explain in depth, so I will not do it at this moment. Okay, okay. Please explain the course content. Okay. So the course content is, so there are multiple parts for the course. Let me just take a minute. They have, AllPro has its own syllabus. You can check with Rama. Also, she will be explaining all the course. They will give you the syllabus. So, for example, there are two parts for the course, Core Java. If you take alone, the Core Java, you can learn the basics of Java, without which you cannot start learning. Or if you can take up Java backend, another course is there. Backend. This course covers Core Java, that is basics of Java, and along with that it covers the advanced concepts. Advanced concepts, which is nothing but Spring Framework. Some of you heard Spring Framework, the latest technology, if you want to get a job, and Hibernate. All Spring Boot, everything will be covered in this Java backend course. Okay, I think this should help for explaining the difference between how to cover all the concepts before that's not possible before 7:30. You have to take up the actual course. Okay, you can join. So she will explain the later part. Rama will explain how it can be concise. You can learn the Java. Okay, I have a question. Let me check. I have to print 3 lines one by one. But when I run the code, one line by one. One line, second line, then enter. If I have to print 3 lines one by one. Okay. Yeah, just put system.out.println. No? Okay.
Ma'am, if I write system.out.println 3 times, it will show simultaneously.
I'll show you.
I want one by one.
put it 3 times. So you can use this first line. Let me put here. First line, whatever you use. Then second line. Correct? Again,
Yes, ma'am.
I
Third
guess,
line.
yeah, whatever third line if you have. Let's put that. Correct?
All 3 lines are coming simultaneously, but I want first line at the beginning. Then after I want enter, I press enter. Second line should come. Then after I press enter, third line should come.
Oh, after hitting the enter.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Fine. That can be done, but more code has to be written. Oh, I won't be able to cover at this moment, but yes, we can do that. I have some pieces of
Okay.
your code for such things. You have, no, there is a lot of things that you have to write. Minimum of scanner. Okay. Yeah. It will take some 10 lines of code. At least 6 to 7 lines of code. Here we have just written 3 lines of actual code. At least 6 to 7 lines of code. You have to use scanner there. There is a class called as scanner. So you have to
Okay.
use scanner.
Ma'am, should I press that ARKey code? ASCII code that what is the ASCII code of enter?
You can Google that. The same thing you Google. ASCII code for
Of
enter.
enter.
We also will not know. You only Google can help. Okay. Enter key. 13, I think.
13.
Okay. Let me just find out. ASCII table. Okay, let me check. Yeah. Okay. Any other questions, please keep asking. Meanwhile, I'll just check this question. See, for space, it is 32. Okay, similarly, it will be there for enter also. Just find out where is enter. Okay, you can stay back on the call. I'll help you separately. Yeah, any other
Okay, ma'am.
questions? Yes. One request, please conduct 30 days challenges about your teaching is very clear and okay. Thank you. All right. Okay, Rama, I think I'm done for the day. You can take over. Meanwhile, I will send for Arbaz. I think I will send the ASCII code. I'll just find out Arbaz and let you know in the chat box.
Okay, ma'am, sure.
All right. Okay, let me stop sharing. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your timing. Shall I share my screen? Yeah. So, AP trainings offer. This is for offer. Let's move on. We are horses, Java training horses we are done here. So the training medium is like Zoom or Skype we are taking us. Normal training is 35 to 40 hours. Maximum 30 classes will be done. Full course is 25K to 30K, but it's office going on. So our AP training full course is 20K, but 15K is means who are on joining the Java workshops. They are offered to 15K only. We are for within 16 minutes, we are providing 12K. Next, we are special bonus we are giving. First one, free interview sections and resume preparations also help, and professional certifications and guidance also gave. Lifelong community support also gave. Our salary package is 3 years experience persons are get 3.29 lakhs per annum to get here, and also like 9 years experience people are at 11.7 years per annum get it. So one step can change your life. Thank you. Yeah. Please fill the feedback form. I will put in the chat box. Please fill in the yes, send to certificate. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for. Yeah, please leave off. Thanks. Please leave off. Please send the feedback form and I will send the e-certificate tomorrow. Thank you, everyone.